Hey folks, gotta take a, oh sorry, Daryl here, another Mandela Effect Earth Changes update. Gotta take a little break from the last of our series on possible new nations, just to do a quick one on Palau, and I apologize if I'm not pronouncing it right, but Charity was nice enough to respond from Palau and insists that she has been there all along, and I definitely don't want to dispute that, but as you can see from the looks of your home here, Charity, that there's definitely some stuff that's worth taking a quicker look at. So since I'm not sure exactly where you are, how about we start at the bottom here and we'll work our way up. We've got this island, Anguar, not sure how to pronounce it. Not sure if it's new, but it looks a little bit suspicious for reasons that I'm sure many of you can pick out, like the breakwater along all the way out here. What we've found in many cases is that will tend to grow land and fill in there. So we just want to get this whole island recorded well, because it looks like it would certainly be close enough for you to do a little day trip over there or something, maybe, if we see something worth looking at. Alright, now up to the main island itself here. Palau. Alright, now let's come in here and have a look. See, there's a road right down here, so I imagine if you're anywhere in the area, you should be able to drive right down literally to the end of this road and see if just what is going on here. If all this really comes out there or not. Also, we'll need you to keep an eye on this sandbar here now that we got her registered. If we see that start filling in or growing, could possibly get you to have a look for us. Okay. Doesn't look like you'd be able to get into those wetlands there, but to me, this is looking like one of these strange areas where this is obviously seawater coming in here, and yet it looks like we've got forest growing right into the water. In many cases where this has happened and you've got this dark water in here, it wouldn't be surprising to see all of this land in here turning into something else. A little inlet or something. Well, you guys are big on your airports. You had one over here on the little island. Another one right there. Okay. Now, you know what? We'll keep going around since we started up this side. We'll just keep going. See, not sure. I doubt in person if you would see any of this. I think a lot of times these other signature things, they're not normal Google things for sure, so can't help but wonder if there is anybody trying to show us stuff here, if it's part of what they use. I'm just learning all this too. Quite frankly, I think there is someone out there, but we're having a bit of a misunderstanding, and I think he's an asshole at this present time, so I'm no longer promoting him. Let people figure out their own realities and beliefs. But yeah, isn't this whole area just not look right in here? I could totally be wrong. It could be nothing at all, but gosh, I don't know. Something looks funny in there. Boy, we haven't made much progress here. Wow. See, sometimes you can zoom through those funny layers. Sometimes you can't. It depends. See, I'm not sure that this stuff isn't in the process of pushing up through the water as we speak. I'd just be stoked if you're anywhere where you can, especially if you got a boat or something, you can scoot out and see any of this stuff for us. But you'll know, does this look right to you? Is this how your island? See, to me that reminds me of the Philippines a lot. All these little, well, vegetation islands. I don't know what the right word is there, sorry. And I don't know if this is what's normal for you and how it's always looked. Congratulations. It's a beautiful home. I would trade my little spot here in Canada in a heartbeat. Wow, there's another airport. You guys like to get around, eh? See, you should be able to see any of these sandbar shoals sort of deals. It looks like you should be able to get close enough by land to get a visual for us. See, I just don't like the way this water comes right into the forest like this. It just seems wrong. See, here's another case of, yeah, this, the way this is going, it wouldn't surprise me if this is on its way further inland and if this is on its way out to join it. This will all kind of open up in here. Who knows? Just speculation, though. Oh yeah, I just want to throw it out there for all you regulars. There was a real idiot left a comment in the channel there, and he was speaking idiot speak, so I chose to speak his same language back to him, so please don't anybody else be offended. I was just trying to find a low enough level that I was able to communicate with the slug that left the comment on. So I hope nobody else will read any more into my approach with them than what it is. Still the same old nice guy, you all know, but I have zero tolerance for idiots when, especially days like this when it should be painfully obvious to everybody that I think there's something wrong with you if you can tell yourself you know that you know that you know that you know something, right? Without being willing to. I mean, I'm pretty confident about some of the stuff I know because I have a really good system which I go through before I even put things in that I call a belief. But at the same time, even with that in place, see, look at this island. This is something that's either just coming or just going from our existence. I'll bet you any money. That bad boy should grow. But yeah, with all the Mandela changes and stuff, how can anybody be telling somebody you're stupid for thinking what you think, or telling anybody they're wrong and you're right without having a bunch of evidence? Just, it's obvious and you're stupid. Those are arguments that'll fucking send me over the edge every time. I mean, if you're gonna make a statement, have something to back it up with. Don't just go spewing, because you'll get spewed back on. All right, there you go, Charity. We've taken a nice... Oh, that's... Yeah, see, I mean, here for sure. This island to your north, I honestly don't think you could see any of this from ground level. I'm pretty sure that this is all underwater yet, but I have a sneaky suspicion that it ain't gonna be there for long. And this one here, it's obviously gonna be one island. If you're anywhere near the north coast and got some binoculars, I don't know, you should be able to see at least these 4 here that are popping up so far, but I don't know, you're a long ways from mainland across here, I think. Let's see. Oh no, you're not, that's Dick. 20-some miles. Oh yeah. Good pair of binoculars. Binoculars? You'll be able to do some amazing detective work for us. So thank you very much, Charity, for checking in, and we look forward to hearing your report on this video. And hope the rest of you are enjoying some kind of holidays. I don't know what to say anymore. It's the political correctness in the neighborhood. Oh, hey, check this out. Here's another... I don't know if you can see this far to the east from where you are, but there's probably nothing to see yet. Except some breakwater there, but there might be. I hope you have a boat. That would be great. If you got a nice little cruiser that you could scoot over and check this here place out for us, that would be real sweet. Holy cow, look, there's a couple new little dots coming just since we were here a couple days ago. There you go. Nothing at all there, but I can assure you there will be. Very short order. And this one, I can assure you there was nothing here days ago. And now, as you can clearly see, nice fresh island. Look at this one little farmer out there all by himself. A lucky cat. Okay, this is Daryl signing off and gonna get this in the mail to you, Charity. Thank you.